Welcome in, everybody. Waiting for StreamYard to catch up to YouTube. It's not showing I'm live on my YouTube yet. So, hey, Joanne, you found me. But it didn't, on my YouTube side, it hasn't, uh, there we go. Now it has. There we go. How you doing, Joanne? I'll be right back. I'm just going to change my shirt. Hey, Bill. Can you guys hear me okay? Sounds good? All right, good. All right. I woke up from a nap. Sorry, guys. Gonna grind up some stuff. Oh, are you tired, Joanne? Or did you have a busy day? Okay, I'll turn on my headphones, Joanne. That should be better. Hear me, Bill? No, I want you to be able to hear me better, Joanne. I was up at 7 this morning. No, 6. Uh, Went grocery shopping. What? Listened to the Cardinal game. I don't even know. Well, all but the last set. It went to the 10th inning, so I don't even know if they won. You're welcome, Joanne. Hey, Ohio Grassman. Yeah, I don't know where my red pipe is. Oh, I see my red pipe now. It is 4:20, folks. Oh, hey, Lucy. It's 4:20, Lucy. Cheers. All right. get back to business. I'm trying to think of the other Jeffrey. Hey, Brenda. How's it going? Are you guys going to 10 Killer, Brenda? No? Oh, okay. I thought I'd ask. I know Big Matt and them, I think, are there. Let's make a new song for Brenda and Lucy. Oh no, Lucy, I made her a new one. Brenda. Let's see here. Suno. Oh, okay. They're having a meetup too? I will, Lucy. Bill, did you want to come up at all? All right, I'm gonna play Lucy songs while I make a new one for Brenda. Once I find it, there it is.
Born in K, in my grandmother's room, curtains breathing in that yellow afternoon, on that old hill road where the rooster sang at dawn. I was wrapped in every arm that came along. Lucy is, I am who I am today, 'cause love was everywhere in the strangest little ways. 'cause they loved me, 'cause they loved me that ridiculous way. Every door open, coffee cups on every stove, aunties on the front porch telling stories they have wrote. Blood or baptism, didn't matter what you were. If you cried, every heart came running there. Lucy is, I am who I am today, 'cause love was everywhere in the strangest little ways. 30 houses up that mountain, all those names I still can say. I am who I am today, 'cause they loved me, 'cause they loved me that ridiculous way. I still feel their hands on my shoulders when I pray. Hear my abuela humming through the leaves that softly sway. If you ask me how I learned to live this way, I'll just smile and I'll softly say, Lucy is, I am who I am today, 'cause love was everywhere in the strangest little ways. 30 houses up that mountain, all those names I still can say. I am who I am today, 'cause they loved me, 'cause they loved me that ridiculous way.
Brenda pulls up slow in a cherry red machine, hair in a scarf and a grin so mean. She says, babe, make it cold, with a wink at the jar. Leaves a trail of trouble everywhere she goes by far. She likes a drink half salt and the rim all dressed. If it's plain old lime, she says, try your best. I seen her sip one down like it owed her alone, then asked the whole damn room who left the bucket bone. Hey! She don't walk, she drifts like a daydream on wheels, putting mischief in the air and truth in the heels. If you blink too long, she'll be gone with your pride, smiling like she knows what's tucked way down inside. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda likes her margaritas. Yeah, she does. Shrimp on the side and a grin so wide. Brenda likes her margaritas. She's like Forrest Gump bouncing through the room, one hot mess with a sweet perfume. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda. Last Friday night, she brought her own glass. Said this one is for legends and fools who ask. Ordered bubblegum pink with a Chili's all kissed and laughed so hard she nearly missed her wrist. She told the band leader, play that lonesome tune, and two-stepped hard beneath the moon. She don't need a map, she don't need a plan, she just finds a party like a woman can. When Brenda gets to dancing, the whole joint leans, boots on the floor and eyes on the queen. You can chase that spark, but you won't catch that spark. She's already 5 towns over and lighting up the dark. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda likes her margaritas. Yeah, she does. Shrimp on the side and a grin so wide. Brenda likes her margaritas. She's like Forrest Gump, bouncing through the room. One hot mess with a sweet perfume. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda! She said, baby, life's short, so pour it tall. Don't need a big lecture, she don't need one at all. If the world's gone sour, she'll add lime and laugh and leave you with a story and a half-drunk map. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda likes her margaritas. Hey. Shrimp on the side and a grin so wide. Brenda likes her margaritas. She's like Forrest Gump, bouncing through the room. One hot mess with a sweet perfume. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda likes her margaritas. Brenda likes her margaritas.
Joanne likes lace on her lampshades, pink curls stacked like a crown. Got long flamingos on parade and a velvet Elvis staring her down. She'll bake you pie in a Pyrex dish, put china out for sweet iced tea. She loves her pretty little things, but she's meaner than a kicked-up bee. She says, I'm fresh out of fucks today. They're back ordered, honey, go away. Go on now. Might give a damn quit and it won't get fixed, so don't you try my patience this way. I'm allergic to stupidity. See these hives of sarcasm on me. You can stay if you bring some brains, or just kindly back that truck of dumb away. Her purse weighs more than her Bible, stuffed with coupons and old receipts. Got lipstick shades named Trouble Red and a list of boys she used to defeat. She'll bless your heart in a heartbeat, then hang it on the gossip line. Her yard is trimmed, her nails are chipped, but her one-liner's cut just fine. She says, I'm fresh out of fucks today. Check the shelf, but the jar's all gray. Empty, baby. Ran a clearance sale on my sympathy, and I threw my last spare care away. I'm allergic to stupidity. Break out in sarcasm instantly. So if you feel that itch in your pride, that's just my honesty coming out to play. Preacher asked, how's your spirit, child? She said, mostly bored and mildly wild. Boss said, we're a family here. She said, then I'm that aunt who drinks the beer. Amen. Cupid rang, she let it buzz. She don't date what already was. You talk big, she'll talk back bigger. Pull that trigger on her wit and you're done. Cause her fridge is full of Tupperware, leftovers older than the news. Got 3 ex-husbands on her phone, listed under paid my dues. If your man's playing her on front porch, she'll hand you back your own last nerve. Say, sugar, that's real cute of you. Now watch me not pretend to care. She says, I'm fresh out of fucks today. Use the last one on the cable guy and make poor thing. If you need hand-holding, call your mom. I'm busy living life my way. I'm allergic to stupidity. Break out in sarcasm, can't you see? Got a doctor's note in cursive script, says keep fools at least 10 much today, my friend. Try again in the next lifetime, hon. Hey! Hey!
All right, Brenda, I will. Give me. I'm gonna play this one for Ohio Grassman, and then I'm gonna make a new one for Bill too. I made him one, but I'm gonna make him a better one. So, but here's the Ohio Grassman's.
Joanne's an open book, pages spread out on the floor. High heels by the sofa, her bra hanging on the door. She got a lace in the laundry basket and secrets in the cookie tin. If the church folk ever found them, they'd all want to read again. Fairies, panties, and guns. Lord, what a combo, son. There's glitter in the glove box. There's a pistol by the run. She prays on Sunday morning, raises Cain when the nighttime comes. Joanne's an open book. Fairies, panties, and guns. Oh yeah. She's got a garden full of gnomes, but she calls them her little gay crew. Says they're watching over my roses and keeping my exes in view. There's a halo on the dashboard from that time she tried to drive straight, with a bottle of cheap tequila and a drag queen as her date. Fairies, panties, and guns. Lord, what a combo, son. Got a rainbow on her bumper and a Bible half undone. She'll quote you Revelation while she's dancing on the table for fun. Joanne's an open book. Fairies, panties, and guns. She keeps a 38 in her purse right next to a sparkly thong.
Sorry. That is not the song. I was working on something. Oh, we can still play it though.
Says one's for my protection and one's for when the night runs long. Her mama tried to save her. Her daddy just sipped his beer. Said that girl was born sideways, but she's the best thing happening here. She'll shoot down your bad intentions with a wink and a crooked grin. If Cupid don't get you first, that little pink pistol will step in. She's sugar, she's salt, she's pepper, she's trouble wrapped up in lace. Angel wings on her shoulder with a devil's lipstick trace. Fairies, panties, and guns. Lord, what a combo, son. She's got cherubs on her nightstand and a shotgun by the drums. She'll bless you in the kitchen, then spank you when the slow song comes. Joanne's an open book. Fairies, panties, and guns. Now the sheriff loves her biscuits, stops by about every week. Swears he's just checking permits, but he's blushing from cheek to cheek. She hands him a plate of gravy, says, "You hungry or just bored?" He sees that holster on her hip and forgets what he came there for. Fairies, panties, and guns. Lord, what a combo, son. Joanne's an open book. Fairies, panties, and guns. She's got a tattoo of a cherub riding side saddle on a slug. Says that's my guardian angel with a little extra thug. At the VFW on Friday, she wins every meat raffle in town, then tips those good old boys with a wink that could knock 'em all down. She's the talk of every prayer list and the star of every dive. Wherever there's trouble brewing, she's the reason it's alive. Oh yeah. But when her daddy got sick last summer, she never once left his side. Red Psalms in her sequin house coat and a gun belt slung on her thigh. Fairies, panties, and guns. Lord, what a combo, son. She'll shock you till you're laughing and hold you when your strength is done. She's wild, she's kind, she's crazy. She's the moon and the heat of the sun. Joanne's an open book. Fairies, panties, and guns. So here's to the So here's to the
All right. Here's Ohio Grassman's. Hi, Arlene. Good to see ya.
Friday night out on the back 40, headlights cut through the fog and corn. Heard a low branch snap, saw the shadow pass, felt every hair on my neck get torn. I said, Mary, did you hear that breathing? Something big is moving in slow. She said, quit your tales till the fence post shook and the dark house started to glow. Ohio Grassman is on the lookout. Is he close? Is he close tonight? Was it a grass man? Sure looked like Sasquatch till the camera died and we lost the light. Ohio grass man walking through the soybeans, big footprints in the morning dew. If it ain't a monster from the Buckeye Pines, then who's out there watching you? Next day down at the Sinclair station, old boy laughing by the coffee pot. I said, swear I saw him big and shaggy tall. They said, son, you're drinking that corn too hot. But the dog don't bark enough. They went quiet, tails tucked tight. Something brushed the barn, shook the window glass, and slipped back into the night. Ohio Grassman is on the lookout. Is he close? Is he close tonight? Was it a grass man? Sure looked like Sasquatch till the camera died and we lost the light. Ohio grass man walking through the soybeans, big footprints in the morning dew. If it ain't a monster from the Buckeye Pines, then who's out there watching you? Tired of hiding from our fences and our road. Maybe just one more neighbor that the good Lord forgot to show. Ohio grass man is on the lookout. Is he close? Is he close tonight? Was it a grass man? Sure looked like Sasquatch till the camera died and we lost the light. Ohio grass man walking through the soybeans, big footprints in the morning dew. If it ain't a ghost in a flannel coat, then he's standing right behind you.
That is one of my favorite songs. I'm glad that turned out good. I love the beat. I love everything to that song. I love that song. It just, I mean, I like them all. Don't get me wrong, guys, but for that one to turn out, that one really turned out the way it was supposed to. So, to match the music to the beat and you could actually sing, see the scenery as you're going through, you know. It's clear and so, and Lucy's and Joanne's. Okay. I made one for Arlene. So here we go. We're going to go with the long one.
Oh, yeah. Arlene's in her chair again, feet up like she owns a den. Coffee gone cold by the mouse, one hand working that little house. Dropping links like she owns the road, click clack fast, heavy load. If trouble talks, she don't blink, she just smiles and drops the link. Spam gone stiff, drama gets slow. Arlene tips back and lets it go. One clean click, one sweet grin, then she lets the whole room in. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. If you act a fool, she boots you right out. If you play nice, she laughs and helps out. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Got that chair spun down to the west like a front porch chair with a badge on her vest. She can spot a troll in a tractor pull crowd and shut it all down without getting loud. Read the rules, son, she'll say with a wink, then she drops the fix in the blink of a blink. She don't need no cape, no crown, no throne, just that chair and her watchful phone. One more rant, she'll trim it neat. One more prank gets beat. She keeps it clean, she keeps it fair, like a sheriff with a swivel chair. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene, if you act a fool, she boots you right out. If you play nice, she laughs and helps out. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Well, the fellas coming rough, thinking they're slick, but Arlene sees through every cheap old trick. She'll type one line and the whole chat cheers, then somebody gets quiet for 100 years. Back in her chair, cool as a creek, one eyebrow up and the whole room squeaks. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. She'll drop that link and she'll save your night, keep the bad folks gone and the chat alright. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Arlene is the best mod on YouTube. Well, the chat's all choking on that grumpy goblin smoke. Bill leans in his chair and grins, says, y'all, this stream just broke. Oh, yeah. He got one hand on his keyboard, other hand on his teeth. Trolls crawling out them corners like they stream for free. One says, Bill, you're boring. One types 12 angry lines. Bill just laughs so lazy, says, y'all rehearse them tie designs. Bill is whacking trolls with that big old band hammer swing. Chats packed shoulder to shoulder just to see that shiny thing. They talk big, then vanish like smoke through a busted vent. Bill is whacking trolls, making content pay the rent. Hey! Every ding is a follow, every ping some fooling fool. They come in hot and heavy, trying to break his cool. Mod Squad tapping buttons like they playing ragtime keys. Troll count starting dropping like loose change through a holy sleeve. Y'all done? Bill says, smiling, or you saving up some more? Door creaks, chat freaks, here comes 10 times what came before. Bill is whacking trolls, but the numbers start to climb. New batch pouring in like it's half-price hatred time. They spam and they scam until the chat can barely scroll. Bill is whacking trolls, but we're outnumbered in this hole, oh Lord. One shouting in all caps, one's using 17 fonts. One just types first forever like that's all they ever want. Bill wipes his glasses, says this ain't looking bright. We need some backup bodies if we'll stream through the night. So he leans close to the camera, gives that sideways secret grin, says, warriors, 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 time to clock in. He calls in his warriors from the lurk and from the queue. Sword wield and keyboard cowboys with a quick click point of view. They march down that sidebar like a posse in a line. He calls in his warriors, chat starts looking mighty fine, oh yeah. They got names like Sarah the Sniper, Big Joe Block and Sue, Emote on the yellin', Band Fast Bobby too. They swing that righteous cursor, they prune that poison vine. Trolls trip on their typos, trying to backspace every line. But the more we stomp them flat, the more come crawling through. Like somebody flipped a switch on a factory of roots. So many wriggly trolls, you could pave a country road. They fall out of the rafters, overloading Bill's abode. Chat scrolling like a river full of busted boats. So many wriggly trolls, we need something for their throats. Bill says, friends, we in trouble. This wave won't ever end. We need that secret special, our ace, our final friend. He snaps one crooked finger toward a dusty, hidden shelf. Says, time we bust that box, we promise not to use ourselves, oh yeah. He pulls out an old laptop, held together by a cord. Smells like burnt black coffee and a 3-day message board. On the lid it's scribbled in a marker half worn through. Break glass in case of chaos, sing Bauckham from YouTube. Chat goes quiet, eyes get wide, mods all freeze mid-click. Bill says y'all best warm them throats, we bout to try a brand new trick. We gonna sing Bauckham from YouTube. We gonna sing Baka from YouTube. Jeffrey is an artist, ink on his sleeve. He's a poet, he makes the room believe. Put him in a frame, watch the whole town grin. He talks like a trumpet, then he pulls you in. On the porch by noon, old boots, wet grass, and that crooked moon. Side by side, what a sight! One hand full of fire, one hand full of light. They trade little truths like a card game done, then laugh so hard till the day is spun. Jeffrey is an artist, hey, he's a poet, hey. Put them side by side, we are in a tree. Frog and a face, boobs and a grin. Jeffrey keeps painting where the jokes begin. He paints a frog on a diner receipt, gives it pearl white shoes and a tiny gold seat. He rhymes with gumbo, he rhymes with rain, makes a fool out of sorrow, then does it again. And when the air gets heavy, he just winks and says, baby, pass the salt, let the hard stuff rest. Side by side, they like a lane. One says, stay weird, one says, say it plain. The whole back row claps, the front row sways like a busted jukebox in the summer haze. Jeffrey is an artist, hey, he's a poet, hey. Put them side by side, we are in a tree. Frog and a face, boobs and a grin. Jeffrey keeps painting where the jokes begin. Now the night falls low, but nobody leaves. He's got moon on paper and dirt on his sleeves. He draws a woman laughing, he draws a saint in boots. He draws that old green frog with a mouthful of truth. And he says, look here, and the whole room sees. Even the mess can be made to please. Jeffrey is an artist, hey, he's a poet, hey. Put them side by side, we are in a tree. Frog and a face, boobs and a grin. Jeffrey keeps painting where the jokes begin. Jeffrey is an artist, he's a poet too. Put them side by side, that joy gets through.
All right, Mater, I'm making one for you. What's your favorite car or truck? What do you like to drive? Or what would you like to own? I'm gonna make a funny one about you. I don't know much about you, but you've been here, and I don't know if I've ever made you a song. So I'm almost done with it. I just need to know Toyota Tundra. Okay. Cool, Joanne. All right. This one's called Slow Down Mater. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was looking at my count. Here we go. This one's for you, Mater.
Modern 97, Lord, I heard the tale. YouTube subscriber, and he hit that rail. Rolling in the Tundra, big white toy. Too much pride in a mountain noise. County line road with the dust all thick. He was grinning like, watch this slick. Then that blue light flashed in his rear, and his whole damn Sunday disappeared. He said, officer, I can't explain this mess. I was just in a hurry, I confess. But the law don't care if you sound sincere when you do a 97, son, in a 25 here. That Tundra barked like a hog in pain, mud on the doors and a dent in the brain. He looked at the dash, then he shook his head like the speed of regret was the speed he read. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. 97 and a 25 ain't no way to keep that trucker alive. Slow down, Mater. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. Ease off now, take it light. Save that Tundra for another night. Folks at the stop sign started to laugh. Old Miss June said, boy, that's a running half. Paul said, son, you don't need that run. Your tail ain't faster than the sheriff's gun. Made a bow low with a real red face. Said, I chased that fool and all over the place. Then he tipped his cap and he gave that grin, like I won't let my foot get loose again. Engine hot and the tires near scream. That kind of speed ain't fit for a dream. One wrong bend and the whole thing flips, just to teach a man to watch his lips. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. 9 to 7 and the 25. Ain't no way to keep that truck alive. Slow down, Mater. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. Ease off now, take it light. Save that Tundra for another night. He laughed so hard, he wiped his eyes. Said that kind of driving don't win no prize. A YouTube star with a local shame, but he kept on smiling, same old name. And the deputy said, boy, learn this too. A heavy foot's the devil's glue. So he rolled on home with a slower pace, and a lesson parked all over his face. Slow down, Mater. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. 97 and a 25. Ain't no way to keep that truck alive. Slow down, Mater. Slow down, Mater. Slow down. Ease off now, take it light. Save that Tundra for another night. Yeah, save that Tundra. Slow down, Mater. Slow down, Mater. Save that Tundra. Go on home tonight.
All right. I hope you like that one, Mater. For something that I am going to try to make one. Now, this is going to be a little hard. No, I didn't get my duck glued yet. Joanne's sending me glue. Lucy, you read my mind. I am making one with everybody in here. I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, I put everybody's names in here. Okay, Joanne. I don't know if it's gonna put everybody's names in here or not, but I tried. I'm seeing what it's gonna do. This one's thinking. It's working hard on this one. I'm putting AI to work. Yeah. Boy, it's working. Overtime. I don't even have a name or nothing for it yet. So I forgot the fairies part, Joanne. This one I just put, I got on a bus and all my subscribers were there. And I put everybody's name in there. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. I put sing and then everybody's name. So I don't know if it'll put everybody's name. Oh, clip got stuck. It's still working. Okay. I redid it and it's Bus to Ohio. That's the name of it. So here we go.
I got on that bus at dawn, dust on my shoes, cap pulled low. Then I looked up from the seat, and there you were in every row. My YouTube crowd was grinning like they knew my secret plan. I said, Lord, what kind of ride is this? You all said, Joanne, sing if you can. Brenda tapped the window glass, Bill kept time on his knee. Jeffrey laughed from the back row, said, boy, this here is meant to be. Lucy waved her paper fan, Arlene sang out my name, then made her holler from the aisle, and the whole bus caught that flame. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made a funny long driver kept a slow right hand on the wheel, worn smooth and black. A thermos passed from seat to seat like a sainted little pack. You all wanted one more story, I had one more to give, about a girl in a denim coat and the way she made me laugh. Brenda snapped her finger soft, Bill said, make that second verse. Jeffrey grinned and pointed up like the sky was in the purse. Lucy kissed the air for look, Arlene leaned right through the seat, made her shout it, keep it rolling, and the whole bus found the beat. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny. Long 1950s blues. Sing it now. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny. Long 1950s blues. We shook that gray old road like a jukebox in the rain. I lost my train of thought and found my heart again. Halfway past the service station, I saw my face in the glass. Not a star, not some big hero, just a fool who took the pass. Then you clapped right on the 2 and 4 like you knew what I meant. And that bus turned into heaven on 100%. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made a funny long 1950s blues. Sing it now. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made a funny long 1950s blues. We shook that gray old road like a jukebox in the rain. I lost my train of thought and found my heart again.
All right. We'll listen to the other one. Here's the next one. The other two are still trying. I'm just gonna delete them. Something went wrong with the first two. But we are gonna listen to this one and see how this one is.
Hey! I got on that bus at dawn, dust on my shoes, cap pulled low. Then I looked up from the seat, and there you were in every row. My U2 crowd was grinning like they knew my secret plan. I said, Lord, what kind of ride is this? You all said, Joanne, sing if you can. Brenda tapped the window glass, Bill kept time on his knee. Jeffrey laughed from the back row, said, boy, this here's meant to be. Lucy waved a paper fan, Arlene sang out my name, then made her holler from the aisle, and the whole bus caught that flame. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made a funny long 1950s blues. Sing it now, sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made a funny long 1950s blues. We shook that gray old road like a jukebox in the rain. I lost my train of thought and found my heart again. The driver kept a slow right hand on a wheel worn smooth and black. A thermos passed from seat to seat like a sainted little pack. You all wanted one more story, I had one more to give, about a girl in a denim coat and the way she made me laugh. Brenda snapped her fingers soft, Bill said make that second verse. Jeffrey grinned and pointed up like the sky was in the purse. Lucy kissed the air for luck, Arlene leaned right through the seat, made a shout just a fool who took the pass. Then you clap right on the 2 and 4 like you knew what I meant. And that bus turned into heaven on 100%. Sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made it funny, long 1950s blues. Sing it now, sing Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made it funny, long 1950s blues. We shook that gray old road like a jukebox in the rain. I lost my train of thought and found my heart again.
All right. Yeah, that was a pretty good beat. How do I unhide this now? There we go. We'll do that. You have a good night, Ohio man, Grassman. I'm gonna go through some old songs and add that. We need a funny list. Or a cool, I don't know, what do we call? I've called that the boss. Let me see if I can find that other old bus song. What song would that be under? Might be this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add this to the. Here we go. Here's an old one, if you guys remember this one.
We're rolling down this old crack road in a bus that's got a heavy load. It's not fancy, but it's got the spark. Rolling wild until it's dark. Who cares what happens? Let's just ride. Feel the rumble, feel the slide. Drink up, friends, the wheels don't pause. This shaky bus is truly ours. Shawnee laughs and Joanne hums. Lucy's tapping on the drums. Arlene's got that story vibe. Gandalf's beard is looking wise. Who cares what happens? Let's just ride. Feel the rumble, feel the slide. Drink up, friends, the wheels don't pause. This shaky bus is truly ours. Steve and Peter break the tune, swinging under the wild moon. The bus may creak, the bus may groan, but it's our castle, our rolling home. Who cares what happens? Let's just ride. Feel the rumble, feel the slide. Drink up, friends, the wheels don't bus is truly ours.
All right. What time is it? It's 1:23. Let's try to make another bus song. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna change it up. With the music. Let's try pop. And let's just try pop. Let's see what it sounds like in pop. I was reading your comments, guys. All right. All right. This one's called A Bus Full of Subscribers. And this one is pop, mid-tempo, 4 on the floor with a bouncy hand clap grooves. So here we go, guys.
I got on the bus and froze in my seat. Every last face was smiling at me. Joanne waved first, Brenda sang loud. Bill by the window had the whole bus proud.
Jeffrey said, wait. Ohio laughed back. Lucy raised her hand like,
Yeah, I know that.
Arlene kicked the seat, made her leaned in. My phone lit up fast and I started to grin.
St. Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy,
Arlene made her funny long.
YouTube subscribers.
Sing Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long.
All on one bus,
All singing along. Sing Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long. The driver looked up like, what is this crew? I said, just my people and they love what I do. A backpack of snacks, a joke in the aisle. One little hello turned into a mile. Jeffrey said, roll. Ohio said, sing. Lucy kept clapping like she owned the thing. Arlene passed notes, made her laugh hard. Brenda led the whole bus like a front row star.
See Joe and Brenda, Bill,
Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long.
YouTube subscribers.
Sing Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long. All on one bus, all singing along. Sing Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long. No VIP lights, no velvet rope, just a moving crowd and a wild warm hope. One bus, one ride, one big hey. My subscribers sang me all the way.
St. Joe and Brenda, Bill,
Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long.
YouTube subscribers.
Sing Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long. All on one bus, all singing along. Sing Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made her funny long.
This is the second one.
funny farm.
All right. I just made a new one. So hang on. I don't know how it's gonna come out. So here we go.
Steve got on a bus at the corner by the lot, and there were all his YouTube subscribers packed in there, hot and hot. Joanne in the front seat, Brenda with a grin, Bill tapping on the window, Jeffrey hollering, "Get in!" Ohio on the ticket, Lucy took her back. Arlene kept the jokes rolling right down the track. Driver said, "Hold tight." Guards by the door, chains and shackles rattling like thunder on the floor. Steve looked out the window, said, "Where we bound?" They said, "Funny Farm, baby." And the whole bus sang out, "Funny Farm, funny, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, we can't turn around. Hang on, Steve. Hold on, Steve. Hold that grin. Funny farm, funny, we all rollin'. Funny farm." Brenda brought a banana, Bill brought a tin cup, Jeffrey told a tall tale, had everybody tucked up. Lucy started laughing, Arlene clapped time, Joanne kept on chanting like a back road rhyme. Steve said, "Y'all see this?" with a nervous little nod, then made a bang the side rail like a back porch guard. Driver said, "Hold tight." Guards by the door, chains and shackles rattling like thunder on the floor. Steve looked out the window, said, "Where we bound?" They said, "Funny Farm, baby." And the whole bus sang out, "Funny Farm, funny, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, we can't turn around. Hang on, Steve. Hang on, Steve. Hold that grin. Hold that grin. Funny farm, funny farm, we all rollin'. Funny farm. Well, the moon went pale on a painted iron sky. Everybody on that bus had a wild look in the eye. Steve started laughing, couldn't stop that sound. Even the guards were tapping when that bus rolled down. Funny farm, funny, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, we can't turn around. Hang on, Steve. Hang on, Steve. Hold that grin. Hold that grin. Funny farm, funny farm, we all roll in. Funny farm, funny farm, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, everybody shout it now. Steve, Joanne, Brenda too, Bill and Jeffrey, sing it through. got on a bus at the corner by the lot, and there were all his YouTube subscribers packed in there hot and hot. Joanne in the front seat, Brenda with a grin, Bill tapping on the window, Jeffrey hollering, "Get in!" Ohio on a ticket, Lucy took the back, Arlene kept the jokes rolling right down the track. Driver said, "Hold tight, guards by the door, chains and shackles rattling like thunder on the floor." Steve looked out the window, said, "Where we bound?" They said, "Funny Farm, baby," and the whole bus sang out, "Funny Farm, funny, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, we can't turn around. Hang on, Steve, hold that grin. Funny farm, funny, we all roll in." Funny farm. Brenda brought a banana, Bill brought a tin cup, Jeffrey told a tall tale, had everybody tucked up. Lucy started laughing, Arlene clapped time, Joanne kept on chanting like a back road rhyme. Steve said, "Y'all see this?" with a nervous little nod, then made her bang the side rail like a back porch god. Driver said, "Hold tight, guards by the door, chains and shackles rattling like thunder on the floor." Steve looked out the window, said, "Where are we bound?" They said, "Funny Farm, baby," and the whole bus sang out, "Funny Farm, funny, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, we can't turn around. Hang on, Steve, hold that grin. Funny farm, funny, we all roll in." Funny farm. Well, the moon went pale on a painted iron sky. Everybody on that bus had a wild look in the eye. Steve started laughing, couldn't stop that sound. Even the guards were tapping when that bus rolled down. Funny farm, funny, funny farm bound. Funny farm, funny, we can't turn around. Hang on, Steve, hold that grin. Funny farm, funny, we all roll in. Funny farm, funny farm, funny farm, funny farm bound. Funny farm bound, funny farm, funny. Everybody shouted now. Steve, Joanne, Brenda too, Bill and Jeffrey sing it through. Ohio, Lucy, Arlene made a funny farm, funny, funny later.
Yep, we're all on the Funny Farm bus. Okay. This time, it's the same thing, but I made it in polka. I'm sorry, I have a polka history, so I want to hear it in polka. So here we go.
Steve got on a bus, and there they all were. His YouTube subscribers packed in like a blur. One waved a banana, one wore a crown. Steve blinked real hard and sat right down. The driver grinned wide and locked the door. A guard at the steps tapped the floor. Steve said, "Wait, what?" with a nervous laugh. Then everyone yelled and clapped the staff. We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on! Steve, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene, mate, sing it loud now. We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on! Chains on the briefcase, shackles on the snack tray. A goldfish in boots was leading the parade. Joanne threw confetti, Bill sounded a horn. Jeffrey spilled pickles at the crack of dawn. Lucy started laughing, Arlene hit the seat. Mater kept shouting, "Take a left, beep, beep." Steve raised both hands like I mean no harm. Then the
Hey,
whole bus
Slim.
sang with a warning charm. We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on! Steve, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, sing it loud now. We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on! Brenda said, "Steve, you can't escape this ride." Bill shook the window, "Just enjoy the slide." The guards did a polka around the rear. Steve cracked a smile and bought more beer. We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on! Steve, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, sing it loud now. We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on! We are on our way to the Funny Farm. Hang on!
I made a bus with everybody in here. I'll add you, Slim. But I'm changing up the music. All right, I just added you, Slim. We're going for a bus ride. This one I don't know. Um, well, I'm just gonna play it in a little bit. It's working on it. Hang on. Okay, here we go.
Steve got on a bus and the whole thing froze. Every seat was packed with his U2 ghosts. They grinned at the windows like they knew the route. I clutched my little bag and tried not to shout. Guards in the aisle, chains on the floor. One old map said there's only one door. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on, Steve, don't lose your arm. Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, Slim. Funny, long, spooky. Funny, long, spooky. Brenda wore a coat made of midnight thread. Bill kept tapping twice on the metal bed. Jeffrey laughed real low at a candy stain. Ohio stared ahead through the window pane. Lucy sang, "Oh no!" Arlene shook her head. Mater gave a wink. Slim said, "We're dead." The driver said, "Keep your hands in line." The whole back row laughed like it was all fine. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on, Steve, don't lose your arm. Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, Slim. Funny, long, spooky. Funny, long, spooky. The bus hit a bump, then the lights went dim. Steve held up his phone to the shaking brim. Every face flashed pale, then burst out loud like a circus train with a haunted crowd. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on, Steve, don't lose your arm. Joe and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, Slim. Funny, long, spooky. Funny, long, spooky. Steve got on a bus and the whole thing froze. Every seat was packed with his U2 ghosts. They grinned at the windows like they knew the route. I clutched my little bag and tried not to shout. Guards in the aisle, chains on the floor. One old map said there's only one door. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on,
Steve, don't lose your arm.
Joe and Brenda, Bill,
Jeffrey, Ohio,
Lucy, Arlene.
Mater, Slim.
Funny, long, spooky. Funny, long, spooky.
Brenda wore a coat made of midnight thread. Bill kept tapping twice on the metal bed. Jeffrey laughed real low at a candy stain. Ohio stared ahead through the window pane.
Lucy sang, "Oh no!" Arlene shook her head. Mater gave a wink.
Slim said,
"We're dead." The driver said, "Keep your hands in line." The whole back row laughed like it was all fine. We are on our way
to the funny farm.
Hang on,
Steve, don't lose your arm.
Joe and Brenda, Bill,
Jeffrey, Ohio,
Lucy, Arlene.
Mater, Slim.
Funny, long, spooky. Funny, long, spooky.
The bus hit a bump, then the lights went dim. Steve held up his phone to the shaking brim. Every face flashed pale, then burst out loud like a circus train
with a haunted crowd. We are on our way
to the funny farm.
Hang on,
Steve, don't lose your arm.
Joe and Brenda, Bill,
take a little bit of a break. So I'll play some old ones. Let's see here. Here's some old ones. Here we go. Or 20, yep.
I've never been to Scotland, but if I go, me and Gandalf and Brandon, oh what a show. We'll strut in our kilts, plaid and bold. Don't ask about the breeze, it's a secret untold. Don't ask if we're commando, it's better not to know. The wind in the Highlands, it surely does blow. Our tartans are flying, our knees are on display. Don't ask if we're commando, we'll never say. The bagpipes will wail, the accordion will sing. Dancing through castles, what joy we will bring. Gandalf with his staff, Brandon with his grin. We'll conquer the Keelet, let the party begin. Don't ask if we're commando, it's better not to know. The wind in the Highlands, it surely does blow. Our tartans are flying, our knees are on display. Don't ask if we're commando, we'll never say. Haggis is piping, the whiskey flows free. A toast to the locks and the old rowan tree. If you see us twirling, just let your eyes stray. But our secrets beneath, they'll go to the grave. Don't ask if we're commando, it's better not to know. The wind in the Highlands, it surely does blow. Our tartans are flying, our knees are on display. Don't ask if we're commando, we'll never say. Off the floor, the night's alive. Lace up your clogs, it's time to thrive. Joanne's twirling, Lucy spins wide. Gandalf's beard sways with pride. Raise that frosty mug to the sky. Spin till the stars start to cry. Accordion plays, we laugh and shout. Polka the night till the lights burn out. Brandon's feet can barely keep pace. Joanne's a blur, her moves a chase. Lucy giggles, Gandalf shouts loud. Polka's the law in this lively crowd. Raise that frosty mug to the sky. Spin till the stars start to cry. Accordion plays, we laugh and shout. Polka the night till the lights burn out. Who'll take the floor and lead the spree? Gandalf's hat flies hilariously. Brandon trips, Joanne takes his hand. Polka's the kingdom where we all stand. Raise that frosty
start to cry. Accordion plays, we laugh and shout. Polka the night till the lights burn out. Give me a drink and make it strong. Tonight feels right, but the day's been long. I don't care if the room spins wild. Pour me another and I'll stay beguiled. Give me another drink, oh bartender dear. Bartender dear. Fill up my glass, make my troubles disappear. I'm not going home alone, not tonight, oh no. Just keep it flowing like a river's glow. I don't care, your tie is loose. Your smile's enough, I'll call it a truce. Your charm's like gold, your wit's so grand. Pour me some courage, I'll take your hand. Give me another drink, oh bartender dear. Bartender dear. Fill up my glass, make my troubles disappear. I'm not going home alone, not tonight, oh no. Just keep it flowing like a river's glow. The accordion's playing, the tuba's alive. The dance floor's calling, the energy's high. So pass me the laughter, the cheer and delight, and pour me some love in this bar tonight. Give me another drink, oh bartender dear. Bartender dear. Fill up my glass, make my troubles disappear. I'm not going home alone, not tonight, oh no. Just keep it flowing like a river's glow.
Joanne's fairies take to flight underneath the moon's soft light. Panties soaring through the air, laughing wild without a care. She spins around her magic wand, casting spells that go beyond. Lace and silk, they start to glide, panties on an Irish ride. Joanne is throwing panties tonight, fairies dancing in delight. Hold your hands up, catch the breeze, panties flying with such ease. Down the pub they hear the tale, panties soaring like a gale. Laughter echoes through the halls as they stick to pub's old walls. Fairies giggle, sipping stout, Joanne's the queen, there's no doubt. With every toss the crowd goes mad, best jig night we've ever had. Joanne is throwing panties tonight, fairies dancing in delight. Hold your hands up, catch the breeze, panties flying with such ease.
Arlene's got the sticks and she's beating the skin. Joanne's blowing brass with a cheeky wide grin. Lucy's plucking strings with a twang and a cheer. Steve slapping those bongos like he's had too much beer. Oh, the band is a mess, but it's music to my soul. With a jig and a reel and a pint to make us whole. They're stomping and swaying in chaotic delight. It's a mad little band playing wrong notes just right. Arlene's drum beats sound of thunderstorms roar. Joanne's saxon squeals make the crowd want some more. Lucy's banjo's out of tune, but she plays it with pride. Steve's bongos are open like a wild bumpy ride. Oh, the band is a mess, but it's music to my soul. With a jig and a reel and a pint to make us whole. They're stomping and swaying in chaotic delight. It's a mad little band playing wrong notes just right. The accordion whizzes like a cat in the fight. The banjo twangs sharp under the tavern's dim light. The sax hits a note that makes glasses all break, while the bongos a thump like a pancake they bake. Arlene's on a roll and she's lost in her jam. Joanne's sax is howling like a polka mad lamb. Lucy's banjo string snap, but she keeps the beat strong. Steve's bongos now sound like a clumsy cow song.
We got back on the bus, Lord, what a sight. Here's YouTube subscribers packed in tight. Chains on the ankles, guards by the door. We laughed so hard we couldn't ask for more. Steve in the backseat, Peter up front. Joanne kept hollering, don't make a fuss. Brenda was grinning, Bill tapped his shoe. Jeffrey from Ohio said, what we gonna do? Arlene said, boys, Maida said, try. Slim just leaned over with that same sly eye. The wheels kept rolling, the sky got low. Then everybody shouted when the driver said go. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on. We are on our way with chains and guards. Hang on. Lucy's howling. Steve is smiling. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on. The bus door shook like a rattling tin. One guard looked worried at the mess we was in. Brenda started singing, Bill clapped along. Joanne made a sermon out of one small song. Jeffrey said, buddy, this trip ain't slow. Arlene waved and Maida said, boy, here we go. Slim said, listen, don't lose your cool. Peter bumped elbows like a schoolhouse fool. The chains went jingle, the wheels went round. Then Lucy yelled loud enough to shake the whole town. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on. We are on our way with chains and guards. Hang on. Lucy's howling. Steve is smiling. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on. Now the moon was peeking through a crack in the glass. One guard started chucking, couldn't help but laugh. Made a holler, driver, take the long way home. Slim said, every fool here ain't alone. We are on our way to the funny farm. Hang on. We are on our way with chains and guards. Hang on. Steve and Peter, Joanne and Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Ohio. Lucy, Arlene, Maida, Slim. We are on our way
All right. Sorry, I'm eating. I've got a ribeye steak and fries is what I'm eating. I fell asleep earlier and um sorry, making a song. Okay, put a one in chat if you're still here. I got you, Bill. Okay. Brenda, Joanne. I know Peter's here. Arlene's here. Well, I'm just gonna shorten it a little bit. Um, Arlene. All right, here we go. Let's see how this one turns out.
Mm. Oh, yeah. We got back on the bus, and there was a mistake. They were only looking for Peter, that's the break. Peter's at the funny farm. You know it ain't his home. He's got chains on his ankles and guards all around the room. Hang on, don't let go now. Hear that rattling door, we're coming through somehow. Peter, Peter, hold on, hold on. Peter, Peter, hold on. Funny farm, funny farm. We're breaking you out. Chain shackles and guards at the end of the hall. Brenda with the bolt cutters, Bill on the wall. Jeffrey with the blanket, Lucy with the key. Arlene in the doorway saying, set him free. Hang on, don't let go now. Hear that rattling door, we're coming through somehow. Peter, Peter, hold on, hold on. Peter, Peter, hold on. Funny farm, funny farm. We're breaking you out. Steve took the stairs two at a time. Joanne kept the guard in line. Maida said now, Slim said go, and the whole front desk got shook below. Maida, Slim, and the rest of the crew, they laughed so hard they split the moon. Peter saw that bus light glow and said, I knew you'd come. Peter, Peter, hold on, hold on. Peter, Peter, hold on. Funny farm, funny farm. We're breaking you out. Peter, Peter, hold on, hold on. Peter, Peter, hold on. Funny farm, funny farm. We're breaking you out.
All right. I like where this is going. Hang on. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, now it's almost ready. All right, here we go.
They caught up with Peter last night, put him back where the white coats roam. Peter's locked up tight for trouble, stealing Joanne's drawers from the clothesline home. He's pounding on the window, says I'm better than this chain link gloom. But the night shift knows his damn name, and the nurses laugh in the break room. Steve got a wrench in his coat, Brenda got a cake in a sack. Bill said move that gate tonight, Jeffrey don't ever look back. Lucy got the floor plan, Arlene got the keys and the charm. Mater says we going in quiet, Slim's got the truck warm up. Break Peter out, break Peter out, break him out. Funny farm open up, funny farm open up. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, Slim, come on now, get that boy back to the street. The moon hung low on the gravel like a dime in a busted up jar. Lucy cut the screen with a pocket blade. Brenda laughed, said we came this far. Bill kept watch by the chain gate. Jeffrey knocked 3 times soft. Arlene whispered, Peter, baby, and the padlock finally gave up. Steve hit the switch by the shed. Slim rolled the engine slow. Made a flash that crooked grin like he knew a country road. Peter came out in slippers, still mad, still mean, still proud. He hollered, where's my damn trousers? And everybody cackled loud. Break Peter out, break Peter out, break him out. Funny farm open up, funny farm open up. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene, Mater, Slim, come on now, get that boy back to the street. Now Joanne stood on the porch light, arms folded, eyes like steel. She said, boy, you better run fast if you think this one can heal. Peter tipped his hat in a hurry. Brenda tossed him a coat. Then Slim laid down a laughing honk, and they all piled in. before. Break Peter out. Break Peter out. Break him out. Funny farm open up. Funny farm open up. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene. Made a slim, come on now. Get that boy back to the street. Break Peter out. Break Peter out. Break him out.
All right. I'm gonna add that one to Peter's. Where is Peter's? There he is. Now, I'm gonna make sure it weren't there. Here we go.
I've been in jail, locked up tight. They said I stole in the dead of night Joanne's underwear, pink and lace. But I swear, folks, it wasn't my case. 30 years in the clink I stayed for a crime I swear I never made. But at least I had her panties with me, a silver lining in misery. The sheriff laughed, the judge did too. Boy, those bloomers ain't belonging to you. I pled my case, but the jury sneered, said those ain't yours, it's pretty clear. 30 years in the clink I stayed for a crime I swear I never made. But at least I had her panties with me, a soft reminder of sweet Joanne's spree. Pink satin dreams behind iron bars. My cellmate said you're aiming for the stars. But Joanne, she never came to my aid. Guess she forgot the love we made. Now I'm out with a creaky back, carrying my memories in a paper sack. Joanne's panties still folded neat, a bittersweet trophy of my defeat.
Oh yeah, here's one for Joanne. Or oh nope. This is Arlene.
my heart beat. Out of the tree, out of my mind. Arlene's swinging, I'm left behind. Stars in my eyes, dirt on my knees. Love ain't easy when you're out of the tree.
Yeah. All right, Bob, you still here? I made one. I made one for Bob. Here we go.
Yeah. Bob had a dream last night. He woke up, wore a badge. Thought he was back on duty with a keychain in his hand. He said, step aside now, people, with a face too stern to trust. He tried to lock up us, but he forgot who he was. He checked the front porch barrel, checked the screen door frame, told the moon to freeze right there, tried to write down names. He was square as a hitching post, he was mean as old broom dust. Then Steve said, not tonight, boss, and Bob just started fuss. He said, I'm taking this town in with a flashlight and a frown. Then Brenda laughed so hard she nearly fell straight down. Bill said, Bob, come on. Jeffrey said, oh, please. Lucy winked at Arlene, and the whole porch hit its knees. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene made a slim, break him out, set him free. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene made a slim. Bob can't lock up me. No, sir. No, sir. Made a roll in sideways. Slim came puffing smoke. Peter had a ladder. That thing was one bad joke. Joanne cut the chain link with a butter knife and grin. Brenda said if he wants a jailhouse, he can sleep in one of them. Bill brought grape soda. Jeffrey brought a pie. Lucy said, you on duty, boy, you better tell that lie. Arlene had a hymn book. Steve had a crowbar too. Bob saw all that kindness and his face turned baby blue. He pointed like a sheriff, then laughed until he wheezed. Well, I declare y'all got me crawling on my knees. Brenda tapped her foot now, Meta gave a cheer. Slim said, open that old door, we've been waiting on you here. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene made a slim, break him out, set him free. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey, Lucy, Arlene made a slim. Bob can't lock up me. Not today. Bob took off his hat badge, set it on the chair, said I must have been too serious to be put in there. He smiled at every one of them like he'd seen his own luck. Then Slim said, brother, thank the Lord, we come to save your butt. Jeffrey. Lucy Arlene made a slim, break him out, set him free. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey. Lucy Arlene made a slim, Bob can't like of me. Steve, Peter, Joanne, Brenda, Bill, Jeffrey. Lucy Arlene made a slim, break him out, set him free, set him free. Bob was back on duty, but the whole gang kept the key.
Okay, hang on. Hmm. All right, I sent it to you, Brenda. Well, I'm kind of played out on the music, guys. Excuse me. But you're welcome, Brenda. Gotta take my meds. I haven't took them today. You're welcome, Brenda. I'm not ending it yet, but I'm kind of taking a break from the music for a little bit right now. Oh. I'm not. I just forgot to take it, which I gotta order more because I am almost out of some of them. So I'm gonna do that now. All right. Oh, I forgot one song. Hang on, Brenda. Hang on. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, it's your birthday. Ain't that grand? Another year older, don't you understand? Wrinkles tell stories and hair gone astray. But I'll sing anyway on your special day. You're old and you look it too. Can't hide the years, they're stuck on you. But hey, you're here, so what can I do? Happy birthday, oldie woohoo. Once you were spry like a little gazelle. Now you're creaking like an old church bell. But we love you, buddy. You're aging in style, cracking bad jokes, and rocking that smile. You're old and you look it too. Wisdom in your face is peeking through. Blow the candles, try not to drool. Happy birthday, you ancient fool. Oh, don't despair, you ain't done yet. Still time for cake and zero regret. Raise a cheer for the years you've won. Embrace the cobwebs, the party's begun. So here's to you and your vintage years. To the laughs, the scars, the salty tears. You might be creaky, but still you're gold. Like a fine wine, baby, you're better when old. You're old and you look it too. Can't hide the years, they're stuck on you. But hey, you're here, so what can I do? Happy birthday, oldie woohoo. You're old and you look it too. Wisdom in your face is peeking through. Blow the candles, try not to drool. Happy birthday, you ancient fool.
Happy birthday, Brenda. Love ya. All right. You have a good night, Brenda. So now I'm gonna end it. That's what I was waiting to do that and I forgot. So, all right, everybody. You have a good night and we'll see you on the next one.